Hello and welcome to Hellotouf, the YouTube channel for film reviews, tech reviews and all kind of film talk that you could ever possibly want. And today we're going to be looking at the film Schemers. Let's have a look at the trailer.
I'm Shona. I'll be checking on you regularly.
20 notes, was it not?
25. You want to start a disco? So you're going to help me or what?
What do you think of that then?
Bands would be cool.
Such as?
Simple Minds.
Wait, but how much?
What's the legacy?
We'd like to book the Vapors, the Skids.
Is XTC available? Full house, eh? Got to do them bigger.
We'd like to book Pink Floyd, the Stones and Fleetwood Mac.
You complete and utter fanny.
We decided to book one of your more up-and-coming bands.
Iron Maiden.
Who? We're after a venue.
You want any decent venue in this town, you have to ask Des Fergie.
Des Fergie.
I know what I'm doing.
Sure, my patients thought that too.
You have let your ambition blind your ability.
You personally owe me
3 large.
Schemers stars Conor Berry as Davy, a young man from Dundee who dreams of writing for John Pilger or somehow getting out of the backwater town that is Dundee. One of his best friends is Scott, played by Sean Conner, and together, after Davy's promising football career comes to an end, they decide to promote gigs leading to some of the biggest bands of the 70s and 80s coming to Dundee. They also employ the help of John, a local DJ played by Grant Robert Keelan, who becomes a close friend of the two men, and in order to help them get more gigs around the town. The problems start when they employ the services of a local gangster, Fergie, who is more than likely to throw a spanner into the works for the boys. As with most coming-of-age films, there's always a love interest, and this comes in the form of Shona, an Irish student nurse played by the enigmatic Tara Lee, who herself in real life is a singer-songwriter and actress, and is also the moral thread between deciding what Davy wants to do with his life, or not. So, Schemers, from the opening gambit, in the look and editing, is trying to be a bit like Trainspotting. It even has a running scene at the beginning of the film, and I kind of wish they hadn't done that, as it does do the film a disservice. It's a coming-of-age film based on David McLean's youth in Dundee, and it tells us more about how he got into gig promotion. And since then he's managed some top bands, the most significant one being the band Placebo. This story tells us how he managed to get bands like Simple Minds, XTC and Ultravox to Dundee, which is no mean feat for this character. Unfortunately, you don't actually see any of the bands actually playing, and you don't see any actors or actresses representing Jim Curl mid-era of the aforementioned bands. The culmination leaned towards an epic gig at Caird Hall of Iron Maiden, and again, unfortunately, all you see is archive footage of the gig. Saying that the film isn't bad, I just think it could have been done better. Conor Berry is an enigmatic actor and he's ably supported by Sean Conner and Grant Robert Keelan. The chemistry between the three of them carries us through the film, and there are some great individual performances from each of the actors. But one actor that stands out and marred is Tara Lee, playing Davy's moral conscience at times and being a strong sounding board about what he should do with his life. Tara Lee is one to watch for the future, and I expect we'll be seeing more of her filming-wise, acting-wise. I hope so anyway. The film reminded me of Gregory's Girl and another obscure film you might not know from the 90s, but my mate Pete Lewis will know, Boston Kickout, starring John Sim and Andrew Lincoln of Teachers and The Walking Dead. John Sim was also in Life on Mars. That film was also a coming-of-age drama trying to be cool and subversive, but notably the acting was more pure and natural. The problem with Schemers is there are too many different elements in the film trying to gel together, and that makes the film somewhat unrealistic and caricatured. The set design and costume design is spot on. Other touch points in the film include Saturday Night, Sunday Morning starring Albert Finney, and also more kitchen sink dramas like, let's say, by the likes of Ken Loach and Dennis Potter, and more recently John Carney's Sing Street, but I would say Sing Street is executed a little bit better. The film did win the Audience Award at the Edinburgh Film Festival 2019, and the leads of Conor Berry and Tara Lee are very strong. For me, I'm going to give Schemers 2.5 out of 5, which I would say is a recommendation, but a very particular recommendation due to the fact that as much as I wanted to like it, on paper the film is a great idea, but for me it didn't quite hit the mark. You may think differently, so for that you might want to check it out. Thanks for watching my review on Schemers. It's an interesting film and available from Friday 25th September in UK cinemas. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Hellotouf, the YouTube channel. Thank you for watching my review. Please like, subscribe, do all that kind of gubbins, and hit that notification bell if you want to see more videos. I should be releasing more videos in the coming weeks, but you know, work sometimes takes over, so that's why there's a bit of a delay on things. But if you'd like to subscribe to see more videos, you can also see a new video if you click here, and you can also subscribe if you click there. Thanks very much, and I'll see you again soon.